So here we have the gentleman putting the stop in for one of the doors on the west side of the barn. I made it here too late. They have completed half of the molds for this barn. How many feet? 480?
425.
About 425 feet. Oh, you're taking the doors off, huh? So about 425 feet of forms they put up in not even 2 full days.
Yeah, we didn't get started yesterday till, Rob got here around noon, I think.
Oh, okay. So about...
Or we put rebar up and
Yep.
we're doing stuff. But.
So you got all the rebar capped. So what'd you do in here? You tied off horizontal rebars then? So what was the process, PJ? You snapped a string line then?
Yeah.
Or a chalk line?
That I had, and I marked it on the footer, and then we snapped the line.
So where'd you get that line measurement? You
Remember
took
my hub pins?
I do remember your hub pins, yeah.
So you can go over to that corner and look, you'll see where I got my X there.
Oh, okay. So you went off your pins we were talking about last video.
Yeah,
you got your X. So you figured that was 4 inches off center?
Oh, this?
Yeah. Well, no. Your X would have been 4 inches off center because the end of your walls are...
No, if you go like this here.
Yeah.
And if I have my other tape, I pull.
Yep.
So I'm pulling 6 off this one and 8 off that one,
Yeah.
and that gives my corner. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, that gets your outside corner.
Outside corner.
So you mark your outside corner
Mark
and then
your
you got
outside
it.
corner, snap a line.
Uh-huh.
Run your form boards to the outside, and then your ties hold it at 8 inches.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what gives you. These are made for 8-inch wall.
Yep.
See, so you lock it in here and there,
Okay.
and that's what keeps your width.
Yep.
At 8 inches.
So then you also hammer drill them into the
we're
ground
some
and
Tapcons on the bottom. See, that's just makes me feel better, I guess.
So it doesn't
A
blow
lot
out
of
the
guys
bottom.
are saying that you don't even do that, but
Okay.
I just like to have at least the outside to my line fastened.
Right.
And then that pretty much holds everything together.
If it blows out, that's a bad day.
It's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
We're not going to be filming that if that.
No, if it blows out, we're cutting the footage. What do you got going on, Mike?
Putting the Tapcons in.
Okay.
Drilling the holes and.
You got your knee pad, saving the knees, huh?
Yep, got that.
So you ready for the pour tomorrow?
Yeah.
What are you making here, Robbie?
I'm gonna make a cone.
A traffic cone? A cone for a hat?
A box. A concrete box, so it's gonna go over top of the form and make it easier to fill the form.
Gotcha,
And you
okay.
just slide it down.
Yep. Carl's saying make one side higher. Is that your wife's hat?
No, Carl. Carl got it for me. See that?
It's actually for me.
Wow.
I'm extra burnt.
How many times do you think Carl's left his car?
Today?
Yeah.
Twice.
Just twice. Every job's got to have the guy in the truck or car.
Well, he ran and got me some random stuff. This morning he got me some wood.
What are you drinking? Oh, yeah.
Go get some more. My cans.
What's that water bottle do back there? You got a lot of room for passengers. Hey, that's whose earring is that?
I'll sell it to you.
How much?
$5. You can put it in your.
Come on. Can you see? You look like Ray Charles. How'd you get so dirty sitting in the car?
I don't know. I'm going home.
Oh, really?
I mean, too big.
That is too big. How's this turning out?
A little trick, Robert. Instead of putting them a 1/4 inch, if you leave them up and you can angle them down just a hair.
All right, PJ, what do we got going on with these turnbuckles?
I'm going to use it to plumb the wall.
Okay, so it's your last little finesse movement.
Yeah, a little.
I'm sure it's obviously some support too, a little bit.
In 2-foot wall, I ain't too worried about.
Yeah, right.
4 foot you start. When you stand them up the other way, they have some braces that go in between there. And what they do is then you lock a 2x4
Okay.
right at 2 foot.
Yeah.
You know, if you stand up and down.
Uh-huh.
And you put that 2x4 in there, and there's wedges, and you pound it, and that'll straighten the wall right out.
Gotcha.
So for us on this, it's hard to get all the waves out of it.
Yep.
I mean, it's not bad, but
Gotcha.
Get me a 2x4.
What plumb this here?
How's that?
I don't know what it's going to do on my boards.
What the hell did you do that for?
Yeah.
Put your board on
Pull it back a little bit. The bubble's a little bit towards PJ.
Right there.
Okay.
You need to put the board on the side.
PJ's turnbuckling. That's pretty good, Justin.
Okay.
All right, I missed this part of the job earlier. What do you got going on over here? The horizontal rebar, huh?
Yeah. Pretty much got one piece left.
Nice. What are you doing with that thing?
About to cut the rebar?
You got your safety glasses?
Yes.
Something, all right.
Yeah, I don't have
They're
them,
good
so
enough.
doing
He's
it.
cutting them. There we go. Let's see what you got, B-shift. Proper form. So how high is the bottom one off the ground, Mike?
The bottom one's 8 inches,
Yep.
the top one's 16.
Okay.
And that's so that those interlocking ties inside the forms
Don't hit.
don't hit.
Perfect.
Otherwise, it'll be a disaster.
You ready for the big pour tomorrow?
I've never done that on these, so we'll see.
Me neither. All right, we got all the walls plumbed up, trued up. Right, PJ? What did we decide to do?
Quarter and they had no food.
We put a turnbuckle about every 20-25 foot, squared the wall up. It looks real nice. This is the wall that everyone's going to see when they're picking blueberries, so it's just got to be nice.
That is right.
Right, Carl? How many things did we do wrong today? Come on.
He knows.
Look at them and ones, baby.
See, you got new boots.
You going to dunk on someone? Carl, do you know what an and one is?
No.
You never heard of and one?
I just go to the store and buy what fits.
Well, when you're shooting and you get fouled and you make it, you get a free throw?
I don't know nothing
And
about
one.
basketball.
He does.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
PJ, what's happening today?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
I don't know either.
Don't sound like Carl.
I don't know.
We are pouring half of the poured wall.
We are?
Yeah.
Hopefully we got enough concrete to do it, right?
How many are you thinking?
Should be 2 trucks.
2 trucks. Not too bad. It shouldn't be too bad.
No.
Yep.
The 21 yards.
Is Larry coming?
No, he's at the boat.
So what's the plan? Maybe I'll be shoot man. They got the custom shoot there.
Gonna run the chute.
I'll run
Run
the
the other custom
funnel.
chute. These two are gonna tap the sides a little bit.
and you're just gonna
come
level.
behind, I'm gonna level it up.
Okay.
You know, I'll put some concrete in that barrel and I'll add a little bit because it'll settle a little bit.
What's Carl doing?
He's gonna supply us with water.
No, that's important right now.
Hydration.
Amish builders are going to put the wet sets in after it firms up a little bit. And the wet sets are where all the posts are going to connect to the poured wall.
Yep.
So we got Mary Poppins walking up with his umbrella, blocking the truck. I hope you can. He's not even letting the truck by. This is truck numero uno.
Claro que sí, claro que sí.
Everyone's getting a quick pee break in. I can't put that on YouTube. I'm going to throw the camera down here, see if we can film this first set and get going. I'll show you the custom. This is going to be my job for a minute, moving this custom chute around. My dad will move the actual chute on the truck. What, you guys are tappers?
Yep.
The tappers. Probably the most important job. So what are you going to do? You're just going to kind of finish the top off and...
Well, for a while I'm gonna sit right there in the shade.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna add some.
What are you doing, Mary Poppins?
Not rhubarb, you got rebar.
There should be a short piece in that back of that Kubota, Brian.
Should be a bunch of them.
Hey, that's pretty nice, buddy.
If there's some black tape, you may want to put it on the end if it's sharp, where your handle's gonna be. It worked better when it was on my back.
What's the wheelbarrow for?
The what?
What's that for?
To top it out.
Nice, good job.
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
Make sure you film yourself tapping.
Get the dragging?
No. I'll get the next one.
Now what are we doing to get the race up here? Oh, I need more.
Want it back over there? No, you're all right. So the chute's working pretty well. We have 6 done. We got to be pushing us 1/6 done. 1 truck down, the second one pulled in, I mean, right at the perfect timing. Max did a great job there. We have obviously half the wall done. It's looking great. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
We got Brian tapping the side. We got Mike Coney, MK Hammer tapping the side. Carl, what's your job?
Drinking my guy.
Drinking? How'd the first one go, PJ?
Great.
Yeah?
Really good, yeah.
I think so too. No real incidents.
Nope.
The wall's sealed pretty good too down there.
Yeah, better than last time.
Yeah, it's sealed really nice. We don't have any blowouts or looks really nice. The cleaner we pour this wall, the easier cleanup is. So that's the motivation to be clean. One more truck, buddy.
See a driver at Giant Supply.
This guy?
No.
That
If you
guy?
ever dropped to shoot like that,
Yeah.
the guy would just, he would lose it.
The driver would?
Oh, he would is you just lose it. My dad used to do it every time.
Like how my dad dropped the chute on him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you never just let it fly.
Yeah.
This guy's truck, you could eat off the fenders. I mean,
It's so clean.
Oh yeah. But the problem was, he was always so anal about his truck that he'd be sitting there and he'd have the drum spinning when he was cleaned out.
Yeah.
And he'd be wiping the drum. You know,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah.
But the next guy who needs concrete, he ain't getting his concrete. This guy's cleaning his
Clean his truck, yeah.
So my dad used to really pick on that.
What did he probably have, like creases in his pants too every morning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you have it. The poured wall for half the barn is complete. The last truck is washing off. Here we have the guys putting the wet sets in. They form to the walls. So these are actually 8-inch posts.
7 1/4.
7 1/4, yep. So it'll hang off just a pinch. Simple enough. And they're spaced 8 foot apart.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Now you'll have a few. This one is at 50 feet, so
Yep.
theirs looks like an extra post, but that's to carry your beam at the 50 foot.
Got it. Well, PJ, how'd it go for you?
Great.
Not too bad. Pretty clean too.
Ran out of concrete.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to the end.
Just
Still
about.
had a little bit of concrete.
Yep, pretty good. You hit both pours pretty good.
That's what you try for. Otherwise, it's a waste of money.
Yep. Well, there you have it. Poured wall is halfway finished. What do you think, Carl? Nothing, huh?
Me and my frog are going home.
We're done. Here we are the day after. The guys are already hard at work behind me. They got over half the wall already done. It's only 11 o'clock the day after that pour. Justin stayed a little bit later and marked out all the interior posts. They're a little bit different than just 8 foot on center. We have 3 16-foot holes on each side. We're just making both barns the same side. But the reason we have 16-foot holes over there is so we have an extra large entrance where we feed the dryer, where we pull off the dryer, and where we feed the other dryer. The dryer is going to come together and empty the dry hay in one location in the center. Then you load on the in-feed table on each side. So we want to have extra room so the telehandler can back up and get square and you just have plenty of space to move. But in the event of future proofing, maybe someday we'll have 4 dryers. We're just going to continue with the same pattern on this side. But this will just be storage for now. Anyway, the wall looks fantastic. Came out really well. No blowouts. Looks super good. Looks nice and straight. I think we're going to be able to get some poles in here and get this puppy going. We got pretty much the whole crew here. Half the guys are taking down the old forms, cleaning them off a little bit and setting them back up. The other half of the guys are setting them up. Man, they're just doing a great job. We're gonna be ready to pour again Tuesday. Monday is Memorial Day, or we'd probably hit it Monday. It looks like we might be able to actually mow some hay here Tuesday, so it's gonna be a huge, huge week coming up.